The 2026 FIFA World Cup expands by 50%, spreading across 3 host nations to become the largest tournament in the sport's history. This chart compares the previous tournament structure against the new setup. The baseline jumps from 32 teams playing 64 matches, up to 48 teams competing across 100. Almost 40 extra matches turns a standard month of football into a grueling 39-day endurance test. This network model shows how the expanded field organizes. The 48 teams divide mathematically into 12 groups of 4. To accommodate these additional groups, the knockout stage requires an entirely new elimination tier, introducing a round of 32. With this extended bracket stretched across a 39-day timeline, breaking historical aggregate records becomes a mathematical certainty. The event physically begins on June 11th at the Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. This map plots the 16 host cities across the continent. 2 are in Canada, 3 in Mexico, and 11 spread across the United States. Out of 104 total games, the U.S. takes 78, including every single match from the quarterfinals onward. While 3 nations share the opening weeks, the crucial second half of the bracket effectively operates as a U.S.-hosted tournament. Historically, only 8 countries have ever won this title, led by Brazil with 5 championships. Expanding the field to 48 teams lowers the qualification barrier, allowing smaller nations like Cape Verde and Uzbekistan to make their World Cup debuts. At the other end of the spectrum, Lionel Messi enters with a record 26 World Cup appearances, and Cristiano Ronaldo arrives with 226 international caps as both men play their 6th tournament. They face off against the next generation, led by France's Kylian Mbappe. At just 27, he already has 12 World Cup goals to his name. This unprecedented dynamic places the 2026 tournament precisely at the overlap between retiring veterans and the sport's rising superstars. With 104 matches locked into the schedule, aggregate statistics will inevitably surge past old benchmarks, easily clearing the 172-goal record set in 2022. The core structural takeaways are a 50% format expansion, complete late-stage U.S. venue control,